Hey, so I created a mod list of some modern military equipment. If you want a modern military equipment server, then this video is for you. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe. If you want to create your own server, jump to 6 minutes and 6 seconds and use the mods in the description. Something for my PC guys, hit Control R and it's gonna allow you to take a look at your gun and inspect it. You can toggle the safety, you can add some attachments right here. Um, the mod list that I have actually allows you to add attachments. I don't think you can do this regularly in game. You can inspect your weapon, but you can't mess with the attachments like this. But as you see here, I got a bunch of attachments in my book bag, so I'm able to place whichever attachment that I want to on here. So let's just go with ACOG. I know you guys, military guys, and like the ACOG with the Arma combo. So we'll go ahead and hit. How do we get out of this? Oh, we just aim. We aim to get out of that. So now we got the RMR on the top, and if we want to change our sights, we're gonna hit left control, and right click, and then boom, we got the ACOG sight right there. So if we want to change that, we can just hit Control R again. We'll look at that. We'll detach. Oops. If you hit R again, he flips it over. that's pretty nice. But you detach that, and we can just throw on something else real quick, just for laughs and giggles. We got a big sniper scope on there. Are we able to adjust the zoom level on there? So let's do left alt and plus. Left alt and oh yes, we can. We can adjust the zoom level, so that works pretty good. Now you're able to zoom in pretty far with the M4, hit those accurate shots. For guys who really want that extra immersion, just go ahead and open up the box right here. Here's a list of all the guns we got right here. We got different M4 variants. They got M60 variants with the bipods. We got the M10. We still got the M21. We got a couple different M10 variants, different colors. This is a black one and the tan one. More M4 variants. I do believe this is the M16. Okay, yep, the M16. So we got the M16A1 and A2. The M4A1 variants. Also with the M4 URG, which is kind of like a longer block. I believe it's like the 18-inch block instead of the 14-inch block, if I'm not tripping. Kind of like for marksmanship, if you get what I'm saying. Don't quote me on this. I'm not like a weapons expert. I'm not ex-military. I just got to look play Arma and finally modded this shit. We got the Scar H, we got the HK, and we got the MK18. Also got a bunch of attachments. Come on, I can't forget about the MK48, But we got a bunch of attachments. Uh, so yeah, that's that. Right at the end of the grenade launcher, that thing right there with those numbers on it, it actually tunes in your distance. So let's go ahead and change our distance. And look, chat, it actually moves up and down that calibration scale. So as you see, if I was to go ahead and examine my weapon again, it's moved down. So we got some light vehicles with guns on them. We're just gonna add to the immersion versus like these little shitty off-road jeeps. You do have to be a certain level to actually use these, which also adds to the immersion. But pretty much that's it for the light vehicles. I don't have the rank right now to show you the heavy vehicles, but there are some heavy vehicle mods. And honestly, if you find any other vehicle mods that are not on here, if you know of any that's not on here, just go ahead and give those a try. I don't think that they should really conflict too much. If they're like HUMVEE related, you might have a little problem, but not so much. So yeah, let us know what actual vehicle mods work with this list of mods. But for right now, we got a couple extra. We got the light vehicles with the guns on the top, and they got a little bit of armor. So that's that. All right, so the last thing I'm gonna say is Karmakut's modern equipment mod or community. I couldn't get it to work on just hosting your own server. Maybe it works if you do it through Nitrado and like publicly host it, like a dedicated server. Maybe it works that way. But I couldn't get it to work this way. If you guys could figure it out, let me know in the comments. Also, if you can figure out any way to get your characters to spawn in on the locally hosted server with modern equipment, I'm not sure. Like, look at his tack belt. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if it's because I'm the commander, because he has his tack belt in his book bag, but he hasn't really spawned in with any modern equipment. In my opinion, the only thing we could do so far is hit these two crates to, you know, get our get our equipment that way. But yeah, man. If you guys know anything to add to the video, you got any other good mods, drop it. If it works with the list, drop a comment. Let us know what works with the list, and we'll keep the list going. Also, we're gonna be starting up a Discord. So if you're interested in some Arma Reforger mill sim and tired of these Xbox babies who kind of ruin the game, all right, that was kind of rude. If you're tired of people who like to ruin the game and want to do some milsim kind of stuff, yeah, drop your Discord name and you might get an invite. If you want to start your own server, all you gotta do is go to your Steam library, type in Arma, you'll see Arma Reforger server, download that, and then you can go back in game and start up your own server. You go to multiplayer, you click host. After you click on host server, this is going to pop up for you. You can rename your server here. You don't really want to touch any of this besides if you want to up the player count, you can take it from 32 all the way up to 64. You can enable crossplay or not, and you can also put a password on your server. There's also a few extra options you can check out yourself. But here's where you put your mods. Honestly, if you use my mod list and do not use any other mods, you can hit enable all mods and go here and just start your server. If you gotta dig through your mods, bro, I promise. Like, if you're not using them, just delete them. Like, just delete them. Use if you're gonna start a server, just use the specific mods that I put, and then try every other mod that you want to add that's not on the list. Try it one by one to see what works and what doesn't, because a lot of these mods are dependent on other mods. It won't work if they're mixed with other mods. I spent like a good 2-3 hours trying out all this stuff, so trust me when I say this. This list is the best I could do today. Maybe to improve over time. If you can help out and let us know what works with the list and add on to it, drop it in the comments and let us know. But I'll just go ahead and hit host locally to show you that my mods actually work. There we go, the game's loading up. And yeah, let's get in here and show off these mods. And all these mods work as of October 31st, 2022, 23. So Halloween 23, that's what I got all these mods working. The date that I got all these mods working. So I'm gonna start off with the vehicles. So the same vehicles from the beginning of the vehicle video are gonna pop up here at the end of the video. Not gonna lie, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be up at 6. Bruh, uh, yeah, it's been real, man. I hope these mods work for you. If you have any trouble, I'll respond fast. I'll get right back to you. Um, like I said, I got a group of guys who are looking to get this milsim project going. So like if you're tired of the little kid stuff and want to get some real milsim in, drop a comment and subscribe.